This question says an open knife edge of mass m is dropped from a height h on a wooden floor. If the blade penetrates up to a depth d into the wood, the average resistance offered by the wood to the knife edge is. So what is happening? We have, let's say this is the surface, the blade penetrates. The blade comes, this acquires a velocity v, and then it penetrates a distance, how much? D. This is the distance it penetrates and stop. We are required to find the average force. So if we are required to find the average force, we are required to find what is the acceleration. So because this is falling from a height h, I can say half mv square equal to mgh. Decrease in potential energy equal to increase in kinetic energy. Cancels. So final velocity acquired is 2gh, or v would be equal to root 2gh. This is the final velocity expired just before, you know, hitting the wooden piece. Now when it goes to the last point, now this final velocity in the first case becomes initial velocity in the second case. Now the final velocity in the second case, that is when the knife edge has penetrated the distance d, it comes to stop. So final velocity in the second case is 0. I'll use the formula v square minus u square equal to 2as. So I'll have 0 minus 2gh equal to 2 into, I need to find what is this acceleration, into s. S is what? D. This is what we have. Now from this, what do we have? I have acceleration equal to minus gh by d. This is what is acceleration. So what is the force experienced due to this? Force experienced due to this would be in upward direction, and what will that be equal to? Minus uh, average for resistance force applied by the wood. So minus, what is it? It is m into gh by d. Now minus shows that the force is acting in upward direction because it is decelerating. Now what are we required to find? The average resistance offered by the wood. Now this is the acceleration that it is having. Now apart from this, what is happening is there is the force mg also acting on it, right? Now the force due to gravitation is also acting on it. What is the direction of force due to gravitation? Force due to gravitation is also acting downwards. So it has to overcome that force due to gravitation also. So the net force experienced would be equal to how much? Mg into h by d plus mg. So that will be equal to how much? Mg into 1 plus h by d. So the magnitude of the net force that is offered by the wood, or the resistance force offered by the wood, would be mg, that is weight times 1 plus h by d. So let's look at the options which are correct. Option C is the correct option. Hope you could follow this. Thank you very much.